Hello arcade lovers and welcome to another Play Leisure New Arrivals Warehouse walkthrough video. We've had a few big deliveries in the last few days and I thought it'd be nice just to do a very quick brief walkthrough so you can see some of the bits that have arrived. There's some really cool machines, so without any further ado, that one in the corner there is a Sega Let's Go Jungle. So you actually go inside it, that's part of it, and then the back end of it is just down there. It's like the back of a Jeep. So that's a amazing, massive arcade machine. And speaking of massive arcade machines, we have an Afterburner Super Deluxe there. So we've got the Deluxe, which is being worked on at the moment, and this is a Super Deluxe Climax. So not only does it go side to side, it's got full motion, so it goes up and down as well. It's a heck of a piece of kit. It's huge. I can't imagine it will go into a games room or man cave, but I've got a feeling I know a few people who might like the look of that one. Down here we've got a couple of the Fast and Furious super bikes. They're really cool, very good racing game there, so you can't see the second part of it, you actually have a bike that you sit on. Next door we've got one of my all-time favourites because I was a child of the late 80s. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original, so not one of these one-up builds, but an actual original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is epic, there's no other way to describe that one. Tucked away down there, that's already sold actually to our good friends up country. That is a one of only 200 made. It's like a Scale Electrics inside a dome. Really good fun, classic machine. Has a scoreboard, light up and all sorts, very cool. Just down here we've got two Sega Race TVs. It's a twin racer. These are just arrived in as well. Not one of the most well-known Sega Race games around, but a really good one. Really fun one. We'll do a playthrough video of that sometime in the next few weeks so people can see it if you don't already know. Further down we've got a few machines hidden away here. So here, if I use my finger, is a Tekken Tag tournament machine game which will be ready to go soon. The only downside with that one is missing the topper, which is a bit disappointing. And then behind it, the yellow one, that is a Tekken 5, so that will be ready sometime soon as well. Just hidden away behind the grey jammer is a Cruising World, which is cool. That there is the control panel for the Tekken 5. I like that because the control panel kind of comes out separately. It looks very smart. What have we got over here? Some of this you would have seen on some of the prior videos there. I'll zoom in a little bit. Is a classic Sega Rally Championship 2. I'm working hard on that one to see if we can get that up and running at the moment. We've got a Guitar Hero there, which is being worked on again. Another one being worked on, which is the original Star Wars Atari from 1983. If you're into Star Wars or into arcade machines, you will know that machine. It's a classic. And then hidden behind is the Asteroids as well. Oh, I forgot that one down there is a Blazing Angels. So that was, I think, a PlayStation 2 game originally. So you sit in the cockpit of an airplane, aircraft, a Spitfire, I think, something like that, and try to repel the Germans as they raid us in 1941 or 1942. So that's a really good all-round game as well. Apart from that, I think that's most of the new ones. I maybe will just take you down to the end. So bear with me a second while I walk all the way to the other side. This might not be the smoothest transition, but let's give it a go. A lot of these machines we would have done a bit of a close-up view of in prior videos. There's some real classics down there, some really interesting machines. Let's have a look over here. So we've got, that's the Afterburner Deluxe, so it's a slightly smaller version of the Afterburner I just showed you, but again it's got side-to-side motion, really cool. There's a bowling game down there, Supreme Bowling. We've had a few of these 2P pushers in, these yellow ones, which are really good. They're good for two reasons. One, they're very simple, so there's not much that can go wrong with them, and two, they're good size as well. There's a better view of one over there. We've had a few House of the Dead come in. This one is just about to be listed. This is the Deluxe, House of the Dead 4 Deluxe. That's just come in. And just down there is the Mini, so exactly the same game, just in a different shaped cabinet. And then behind the stairs there, we've got a Time Crisis 2 single player. You don't see those come up very often. And they're really popular because of the size of them. They're not big, so they'll fit into houses and garages and smaller man caves and smaller games rooms. Spin back around again. We've still got the Sopranos. I'm delighted that's not sold yet because that is my favourite pin, maybe second after WWF Royal Rumble. And then that's about it. So just a quick video for you today. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, queries, anything like that, get in contact. We're at www.playleisure.co.uk. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/playleisure, and check out some of the other interesting videos on our YouTube channel. We're trying to change up some of the things we do and make some more interesting videos. If you have any thoughts or comments or ideas that you think we might help us make some better ones, then please get in contact. Apart from that, keep safe and maybe speak to you soon. Thank you.